Welcome to Strictly Tai Chi. we've got a ballroom dancing couple that are using the big hall to practice their ballroom dancing in. So when they get to class, it's all right. Great, isn't it? What a wonderful idea. So I think they should come to Tai Chi. That would really help with their coordination.
Yeah.
So anyway, feet shoulder width apart. We're just going to relax. And we're going to look at 4 corners today, I think. Yeah, 4 corners. So, let's just turn the waist. So yeah, excuse me for being in the teeny tiny room. This is actually the room that I paid the rent for, but very kindly they said if it so happens that the other room is free. Though technically, so you know, now the ballroom people are here. I think they come every other week or something, so it's fine. I don't mind, it's all cool. So the other thing is that from June we will not be here, we will be somewhere else, just over the June, July, August. And then in mid-September we will be back here, but at 5:30. They said as long as we can clear out for 7 on the thing. And then I'll find out about the ballroom, because I might just go for the bigger room and actually pay for it. Because that wouldn't be enough room. I mean, you know, they go around, they use the whole of the, you know, they need space, whereas we can squeeze ourselves into a tiny room. But there is a jazz band on at 7, so we would have to clear out pretty sharpish for the jazz band. It's fine, we'll make it an hour, and I'll start maybe 5 minutes. We'll do it, it's fine. It's fine. It's all part of the fun. It's a nice community hall. They're practicing tango, I guess. It's very good. Yeah. So. Were you there this morning when Dora was talking about her tortoise?
What?
Tortoise.
Tortoise. I just came in, I think.
Okay, it's brilliant. It was
I
amazing.
heard you talking about tortoise. I didn't catch the gist of it. But,
Okay, one of my students has got a tortoise that she's been foisted on her by her oldest daughter, who no longer wants it anymore. So she's having to look after it, and she was regaling us with tales of this.
Oh, lovely.
A bluebell. No, she's had it for 62 years.
Oh, right.
And it was given to her by police people.
Right.
Because someone had abandoned this poor tortoise, and then when the police said, well, we don't want it, we'll give it to this woman that's got animals, so here you go, you've got yourself a tortoise. And she took it to the vet, and the vet estimated it was 60 years old.
So it's a lot older.
So it's 120 now, so, and
that's about normal.
it keeps escaping apparently. And she told us this amazing tale of how one of her neighbours had to rescue it because it was walking very slowly next to a combine harvester that it was ahead of, which isn't bad when you're in your 90s, is it? Walking fast in the combine harvester, but and then it kind of degenerated from there for the entire hour. So it was brilliant. It was like something out of a Radio 4.
They used to have one on Blue Peter. Oh no, the other one.
I think they did have one on
Play
Blue
school.
Peter.
They had one on Play school
Tortoise,
because they kept putting him away,
yeah, they did.
bringing him out again.
Yeah.
But everyone else was told
I
you
think they had
can't
2
buy
on
them.
play school, didn't they?
It might.
Well,
have
they
had a
weren't. They
friend,
didn't buy it. They were given it. I mean, my friends got
Yeah.
given a tortoise because you're not supposed to deal with them anymore. You can't
No.
get a tortoise. But there was someone that illegally smuggled this tortoise in, and because the vet, they had a friend that's a vet who would go and see them to get his back sorted out by one of them, and then he went, "Here, look, I've just got given this this baby tortoise."
Well, we
do you
know
want
that
it?"
they're lovely, but
Yeah. But
yeah.
so you just want to, while we're talking about it, You want to sink your hips back and down.
ECO trot, I want to start reading ECO trot.
So, because of it, we're going to do some tortoise-based Tai Chi. So
That
I'm
would have taught us something.
oh,
that
great.
was good.
So,
That was good.
yeah. Brilliant.
Not sure about their choice in music.
Well, it's tango, isn't it? It's quite.
You could turn it up a little bit more if they wanted. It's not really bothering us, is it?
No,
We can hear
I
it.
think it's quite funny to do Tai Chi to tango music. Brilliant.
Well, you go.
With a
Oh, yeah.
rose. We should have put a rose between our teeth. Boom, boom, boom. Oh dear, I hope Mike doesn't watch this video. It's embarrassing.
Ideally, there's another room over there. Was that room?
There's a little room there which is even smaller. Oh, we're getting a comment.
Oh no. So we could have three.
Oh, you
lots
can't
of-
hear the background. You'll find though it's not much to write
Not too
home
much.
about. It's sort of
ambient.
what you'd hear in a dance class rather than a real tango band. If they could have brought a band with them, that would have been good. So we have to finish pretty sharpish to make room for the jazz people.
Tonight.
Nice. Yeah. So
That's fine.
That suits me fine actually because I've got another meeting at quarter to it.
oh, excellent. Right, here we go. And then open the arms. See if you relax, because one of my my friend Peter, the piano guy, he spent about a year and a bit going to my Tai Chi classes so he could get relaxed enough to do what he actually wanted to do, which was ballroom dancing.
Oh.
And then he got married, so I'm really happy that I helped contribute to that.
Oh, you met someone at ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Maybe we should invite them in here.
Brilliant. Well, they'd be very welcome if they wanted to Tai Chi when they weren't ballrooming. Great.
Half an hour of Tai Chi exercises before they start and then the ballroom.
Yeah. Love it.
Oh.
Oh, I can hear their feet going.
Oh.
At least, do you know, I much prefer them doing ballroom dancing than Morris dancing, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, we're just practising our Morris dancing.
Well,
I'll be
what do you
like,
think
no,
about
go
that?
away, I don't want to see that.
I
Oh
don't
my
think-
goodness.
don't think
Anyway.
they hire a hall for that, do they?
It's just,
They just do it in someone's garden.
yeah, it's so embarrassing. I was at a martial art class a few years ago, and two of the people that went to the martial art class were both ex-Morris dancers. And then they got into a conversation with Morris dancers, and then all of a sudden the hankies came out, and we all cringed. It was really funny. So
And they did look at it.
they did the thing with the hanky and the stepping and the jumping, and it was just like, you've got tango, you've got Kathak dancing, you've got salsa, you've got capoeira, you've got, you know, all these amazing dancing, and then we've got Morris. Oh, and shake. You know, Chinese opera, Chinese dancing's brilliant. A Japanese buto, that's fantastic. Morris. So, yeah.
There's a Chinese dance group that do shows. I
Yeah.
don't know if you've seen them in London.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Not
different ones.
circus.
What's it, Chinese circus, is it?
Soleil
No.
or something.
Sorry?
It's not Cirque Soleil.
No, it's not Cirque du Soleil, no.
No.
It's a Chinese dance group. It's part of their religion as well, I think.
Oh, okay.
But they are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
With balance and movement and
Well, my friend John Bulwell, he went all the way to China
yeah.
to learn Chinese opera and martial arts. He was doing martial arts training every day and training in martial art, Tai Chi, and Chinese martial arts, Tai Chi. He was training Tai Chi every day and Chinese opera. He was training like 10 plus hours a day for a few. And it was fantastic, really, really hard workout, the Chinese opera, because I have to learn all the songs and things, and all the dances and all the martial art routines,
Yeah.
and the weapons and all sorts. Fantastic. And he also did lion dancing. He was a lion dancer as well.
Proper.
With the thing and the dragon dancing. He knows all that, and tumbling and amazing.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and so you want to have your chin holding a small ball, and we're all breathing. I quite like this teeny tiny room. There's only a few of us actually, but I mean it's still quite expensive. It's still sort of.
Maybe if they can get that one all the time, then they can think about that, then, can't they?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. It's just because actually the hall needs the hire. So.
Yeah. I think everyone's struggling after the lockdown.
3, they just want to desperate to get out. 2, 1, and change. So we just whiz through the loosening, and then we'll do some. We'll do swimming. It's turtle actually. It's not tortoise. Turtle, swimming turtle, not ninja turtle. Sorry, swimming turtle.
Turtly cool.
Good jokes.
Have you got one for every word?
Yeah. Amy's got all the jokes. Yeah, so I'll compare. So, how did the comparing go? Funky, was it alright?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Brilliant.
Brilliant, good job. And how did your comedy trio go? Was it alright?
Yep. All good.
I bet your bit was the best, but okay, nice and relaxed. So you just wanna soften the muscles.
Feels like a long time ago now.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
All went great.
Yes, somebody asked me today, what did I do at the weekend? I had to stop and think. I was like,
So relax the palms of the hands. Keep breathing. Four, 3, very good everybody. 2 and 1. Oh, great. Posture check. We'll just do that. Nice and tall. Breathing, very good. Actually, let's just spend a bit of time breathing. So what I did with Eva was she was looking at the breathing, and so we'll just place our hands on our lower dantian. You can put one on top of the other, or like that, whatever's more comfortable. We're just going to breathe into the hands and just feel that contact with the ground. So you've got really strong contact with the ground. I don't know where the chaps are. Sometimes there's a couple of chaps that come at 5 o'clock, but they're not here.
I thought asthma might come.
She sometimes comes. She came on Wednesday. So
She's cat-minded.
You get quite a few men on Monday morning, don't you?
yeah, it's fine. I mean, I think because of my gender, I'll probably attract more women students, and because in my Ely class especially, it's like maybe 2 or 3 men. Everyone else is woman. So I'm not doing it on purpose, but so just breathing in and out.
I do acrofit, and there's like one man.
Oh, it's the same there.
Yeah, the same one.
And then place your hand on one hand on the back, one hand on the front, and we're just going to breathe. So again, look at the alignment of your chin in relation to the body. You want to sink down. So as long as I put the computer that side of the room, then it means the internet works. The internet doesn't work over there. So the Zoom can sometimes switch off. So I've worked that out by being.
That's a bit annoying, isn't it? When it gets dark, you might be best just being in the centre of the room, so you've just got light behind you.
Yeah, we'll see. It's fine. And then on the side. So just breathing into the hands. Great. And then we're just going to do. Brilliant. So open the palms of your hands, everybody. That's it. And we'll do Barry's one as well, just because it's quite a nice. Relax the lower back. Feel the head float. Feel the hips sink.
Do you edit the soundtrack of these videos?
No.
Be careful what we say, then, won't you?
Oh no, it's fine. I mean, the only people that watch the videos are the people that go to class, because they go on forever. There's going to be there's a new channel starting at some point this month. I think it's the 22nd of April. So I'm asking for tutorial requests. So if you can email me what you want the tutorial about, and then I'll just try and do like maybe 20 minutes on a thing. 20 minutes, up to 20 minutes on a thing. Maybe, sometimes, one of my tutorials is 40 seconds long, so it was just a little bit of video, or short videos that specifically teach a thing. So the Grey Heron Internal Arts channel, it will be for classes, but then there's also going to be one that's only for people that go to the classes that have got specific tutorials. So that's what Mike decided. And then I was also asking about the t-shirts. Mike wants to do a redesign, so we could be here another 15 years. I don't know. There are some t-shirts left, but it took him, when we last did it, was when Alison was still one of the teachers. I said, so when's the last time Mike did t-shirts? Oh, about 15 years ago. And then he finally got round to it. And then we got these reprinted, and that was after 5 years. And only when I went off and did it myself, because I was like fed up with waiting. I said, no, people want t-shirts right now. They want something to train in, and they're fun. And I like the colours, but I think he wants something a bit less busy.
Okay.
Something a bit more sort of.
You still want the yin and the yang, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It will probably have the herons. It will probably still have. I think just like that, and Grey Heron Internal Arts will be fine. Just something really simple. But he's got a friend who's an artist and a Tai Chi instructor, a Tai Chi practitioner. So he might want to do something. That's fine. I just think. So these are going to be a limited edition. Sorry.
Just take the people off, centre the heron bit.
Yeah, I think that would
and
be
put
nice.
the other underneath.
I will suggest that to him. And so if he took all the people off, just had the grey herons with the Gua symbol and the Tai Chi symbol and the Grey Heron Internal Arts, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
That'd do it. You don't need anything too flash.
No.
So, relax the palms of the hand. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then we'll do Barry's one. So we just what you want to do, I'll just show it for the video. You want to stimulate your Lao Gong point with your middle finger. Stimulate your Lao Gong point. And then we punch up and then let go. Punch up, let go. Up, let go. Now the way Barry does it varies ways. Sometimes he'll go up on with his heels off the floor as he goes up. Sometimes he'll wait for his arms to do that and then the heels come forward slightly. So you work out which one you want to do and do that. Because I was like, okay, which one's he doing? I give up. So I do this one. So as my arms go down, then the heels go up. But he's got a few variations that I haven't quite fathomed because I only ever really see him on Zoom. And there's not really much time to ask him. But what he says is you do 40 of these and it's like you punch up in the air. So it's a good one for the shoulders. Good one for the shoulders. I quite like it. It's a little bit more vigorous than the other people's listening exercises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, nice. And then we just sink down. We lengthen through the spine and we just do this. So I had to fold up some tables and put them away, but I'm actually going to put them back here and lean them against the wall just in case someone needed them. They can always get them out again because they're just too heavy for me to put up there. So
Just leave them like that, okay.
I'll just let them leave it. Yeah.
You're officially in it.
Yeah. Well, that was just the whoever was using this room before left some tables out, and you're supposed to put them away afterwards.
Oh,
Leave them away.
So I folded them, but they're just too heavy. I was like, no.
I don't think so.
No, I'll leave them where they are, and I'll email Mike and say, look.
So no storage area for them?
There is a storage area, but they're just blooming awkward.
You should have asked a bit in your hand to get them in.
Yeah, it's alright. Well, we'll be eating into our class time, so by the time I put the tables down and then remembered about the internet issue here and moved everything, it was like, you know, it was time to start. So we just you want to do your bounce, 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 and you feel it in your feet. That's it, and relax the shoulders. And 4, 3, 2, and 1, and change. Wobbling. So we'll do wobbling, and then we'll do Barry's exercise. Okay, relax around your jaw. Just relax the muscles, and then we're just floating up. Got very hard heels, haven't they, in the ballroom dancing? Yeah, one of my friend Petra, Facebook friend Petra, she's a tap dancer, professional tap dancer. And she does dancing and tap dancing. She's coming to the thing on the 15th that you're comparing for.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, so I'll send you an email with more info once we've actually finalised the list of people that are coming to perform. We've got over 50 now.
I didn't even know it's in July. I still need to think about what I'm going to
Well, exactly, and what to put in the script and stuff. So it's fine. So I'll give you plenty of notice. But you'll be able to practice your Tai Chi principles when you've got your microphone, you've got your good posture and you're projecting your voice and all that, and you'll be great. Yeah. So I was like, oh, we need an MC. Oh, I don't know. I do know someone that does that. You know, Amy's been doing it for years. So it's like, well, yeah, it was like you were the obvious, you know, when I thought about it. Here you go. mentioned on the poster.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's brilliant. And we just shake out. So you want to be nice and, oh, I can really feel my legs. Oh my goodness, my friend Karen took me for a run. We do this thing where we go for a run, and then I'll walk fast and she'll run, and then I'll run for a bit, and then we'll chat, and then we'll go and have tea and cake, and that is our run. It's brilliant. We're doing it every Monday now, because we were like, no, come on, you know, we've got to do this, we've got to get fit and
Eat cake.
eat cake. But my goodness, you know, even though I was running in the most unenthusiastic manner possible, I can seriously feel my legs. It's just like, oh. So, but you're supposed to do 3 lots of half an hour, moderate to high intensity exercise, although we do an hour and a half, 3 lots of 30 in our Friday alone. That's pretty moderate to high intensity. So yeah, those of you that come on Friday, I'm going to be doing a video. I've done the first part of the video yesterday. I'll be doing the second part of the video tomorrow, to record it for Friday, and I'll release it on YouTube, and I'll share what the link is so everyone can join in. So it'll be like, because I thought, no, I can't give you 2 weeks off the Friday, because we've already got the Monday for 24 step, but the Tai Chi Fitness, you want to really keep it going and going and going. And then if there's any Fridays I can't make, I'll make sure you still get your hour and a half that you can watch on YouTube and do in your own time, and then donations welcome kind of thing. Because otherwise because it's more high intensity, actually you do feel it if you have a week or 2 off. It's too much.
So next week I won't be doing anything because I won't even have internet.
Oh, you won't even have internet? Oh gosh.
Provided everything goes alright.
Okay. So we're making a fist, and we're doing this one. We go big, small, bigger, and then so he doesn't go down as much. In the old days he'd go right down, but then it was, I think people moaning about the knees. So he just goes like this, 1, 2, and then it's much nicer, isn't it? Right. Okay, let's do that 8 times. Ready? Go. 1, and keep breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's it, 7, and 8. Okay, so it's another good one for building your shoulder strength. Right, let's have a look at part 2. So part 2, you imagine, like, you know, you're a Morris man. I've seen him do this. Poof. Oh, it's just horrible. Anyway, and then it's just horrible, you know. And you do a little turn, and then you go, ugh. I'm like a Morris man about. I'm stewarding and working at Ely. I'm teaching kids kung fu, percussion, and possibly doing massages. I'm not sure. I'm finding out.
Do you go to Reach Fair?
No, I'm always at a Tai Chi event every year at Reach, when Reach Fair is on, unfortunately. So we like this, so it's like that, and then you keep the arms where they are, and then they come back to the middle. So you 1, 2, that's it, yeah, 3. I've lost count, so we'll just keep going. Keep breathing as well, that's wonderful. Do you know, this room's warmer, isn't it?
It's small.
Yeah. We were freezing this morning. I had to put all the heaters, because it's really cosy. And 1, 2. Yeah, I've turned them up to 3, because there's no real need to be higher than 3. 1 more time each side. Marvellous. Very good, everyone. Fantastic. Okay, the next one is, he does a big one and a small one in the middle. So this is stage 3, so it's in 4 stages. So we'll do stage 3. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 2. Big, small. Big, small. Big. I'll show that from the side. Big, small. Big, stage 4 of the Barry's warm-up exercise. Now you gave it a name. Can you remember what name you gave it?
What have we just done?
This one.
This
Can-
one.
You gave it a cool name. I can't remember what it.
Something like Immortal Goes Skiing.
Immortal Goes Skiing. Yeah, I like that because it's like that's brilliant. Immortal Goes Skiing. Yeah. So we go a square. You want a right angle arms. Then you bring them back, and then you come up and stretch. Oh, that's so lovely. And then you come back, and then you do 2 bounces. 1, 2. Now, if you want, you can have straight legs and do your hamstrings, but I just have bent legs and do that because I'm being a bit lazy. And then you go 1, 2 big, nice big stretch, and then 2 bounces. 1, 2, and do it again. 1, 2. It's a good one for the brain, this one, because you're doing lots of different things as part of the exercise. 1, 2. Stretch along the back, so you want to lengthen along your spine. Nice straight spines. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. It's good, isn't it? Before we have our water break, which is very important, let's do some ones that work the lower back. So we've had some fluctuations in weather, and that can affect your muscles, so you can get a little bit stiff. And I definitely need to work my lower back because of the running Karen made me do. She's not my friend anymore. So here we go. So nice and tall. Let's just do bird folds its wings. So we go 1, 2. I want to join in. 3. Do, 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 do.
Oh, that sounds really cute.
I haven't heard any of them go, ow!
Yeah.
It's not like in Strictly, that one that moans all the time. Okay, and then nice and tall. Peng waves its wings. So we'll do double Peng. Well, we'll do Peng does breaststroke. There you go. That was backstroke. Peng does backstroke. Peng does. I'll show you that from there. Yeah. Oh, this works. Brilliant. She's brilliant.
I mean, every room should be used every hour and a day.
Well, when me and my housemate, we did the housework, we put some funky music on, and then
it does help.
danced and cleaned the house. It's just brilliant. So nice and relaxed. Let's just do this one. 1. So with a bendy arm. 2, 3. There's one with a straighter arm. It's a little bit more intense. This is more tolerable. 5. This is one Barry done. 6. So the one Leslie does is a lot more stretchified. 7 and 8. Marvellous. That's great. Okay, let's shake it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the Monkey King. We're going to do polishing the table, and then we're going to look at swimming turtle. Because I've not done it for ages and it's horrible, but there you go. So Monkey King takes a seat, so take a slightly wider stance, and you want to get into your regal, really regal and nice and sort of sink the shoulders, sink the hips, and really feel that your spine is going up as well as down. So you're sinking and lengthening. And your chin, I was getting told off by my singing teacher that I kept sticking my chin out. And that's a bit of a habit. You want to keep your chin stuck in, and then you breathe, come out. Monkey King takes a seat. Actually, we'll take a high seat first. We'll do a high seat just to check that we're doing the correct biomechanics. So, hoping to see Carell on Saturday. The whole day getting confused by my teacher. Oh my goodness. He's really good at, he'll say something and your brain will kind of go, it's fantastic. And then you think, oh, my brain's just exploded. I know, I'll relax. And then you go down, right, smaller seat now. We're going all the way down and all the way up. There we go. So this is a good one. It's a good workout for the back. It's a good workout for the legs, especially if you've been running. Yeah. Prefer skipping to running. I'm not really into it. I've got to love my skipping rate because you can really get your cardio in very little time. But the scenery's not as interesting. So, oh yeah, that's the other thing. We keep stopping to look at scenery. Look at that lovely pond. Oh yes. And then we'll carry on again. It's great. It's running for lazy people. One more time. There we are. Marvellous. So that was the that one. Right, polishing the table. So take a slightly wider stance with a nice round shape. Nice round shape, and we're going to do 10 of these. Ready? Go. 1, whoosh. 2, hey. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's so cliche. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They both look pretty tired when I arrived. Okay, so we've done that one. So swimming turtle. Now you might want to modify it if it's a bit too character building. So I'll just show you from the diagonal move. So we go like this, we keep the spine lengthened. Now you're supposed to go like that, and then you're supposed to do that. I think that might be flying turtle. And you stay like that for ages. So you lengthen along the spine, and then you go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you want to watch your back, so that's lengthening. And as you come down, you come up like this. And it's and you want to breathe. Turtles breathe. So it's not quite Dora's tortoise. And I didn't make them do that because a lot of them are sort of in their 80s and 90s and that. So I thought, no, I'm not gonna. They, the wind might change and they might get stuck. So, but we're not. We're all right. So we're gonna try flying turtle. Then we'll do swimming turtle. So that works your shoulders, the flying turtle, and the swimming turtle works your legs. It's very good for your body. You have been warned. That's code. So we bend here and we lengthen here. So make sure your chin is where it's, and then you want to sink your hips, and then that goes like that. And you're kind of peering over with your turtle eyes, and those sleepy turtle eyes. And then we're like this, and then we go like that. 1. You're supposed to do it much slower than this. 2, but this is bad enough, isn't it? 3. Keep breathing. 4 and 5. Okay, right now, sink your sitting bones and come back up again. Oh, what a relief! And then have a bit of a shake out. Right, next we're going to do swimming turtle. So that was flying turtle, whee! And then we've got swimming turtle. swimming turtle. So it's totally brilliant. Sorry. So you go like this. You go forward and then you swim. So you think of the turtles. You know, there's them turtles. They're little turtles in a beach in like somewhere hot, and they run along the beach and then go for a swim.
I've seen them swimming in New York.
You've seen the turtles in New York? Brilliant, the little ones.
Yeah.
The little, brilliant. There you go. That's what we're doing. We've run across the beach with our little turtle legs and arms, and then we're going for a little turtle swim.
Oh.
Teenage Mutant Swimming Turtles. There we are. So, here we go. So we go like this. We go forwards, out, and then we come up. We come up for air. We go like this. 2. We don't look silly at all, do we? 3, 4. We'll just do 6.
Make us lift our legs.
5. It's really good. This would be a good one. And 6. I'll ask Eva how many we're supposed to do. Then we do turtle does it in the other direction. 1. So turtle does backstroke. 2. Backwards. It swims backwards. 3. 4. We're just doing 6. 5. And 6. Oh, it's called Sacred Turtle Swims. I think it's called Sacred Turtle Swims and then Flying Turtle. Brilliant, isn't it? It's great. Middle-aged mutant swimming turtles. Yes, that's right. Absolutely. Middle-aged mutant swimming turtles.
We were just watching and laughing to start with.
Yeah. Right, so carrying on with our reptile-based themed heroes in a half shell, yeah. So now we've got turtle peers out of its shell.
Oh.
This is even better. So you start here like your hands are on a high shelf, and then what you do is you sink your whole body down, and then you look out of your shell, and then you go.
Oh.
So you want to keep your arms where they are, and it's the head. So the body does this. We'll just do the body. Let's just do the body. So you come across, along, and then up. So 2, 3, and 4. And that works your legs. And then what you do is you put your arms, rest your arms on the high shelf. And have them a little bit down. Have them a little bit down. And then you go across, you go down, and keep your arms where they are. Keep your arms on that high, imaginary high shelf. Yeah. So what you want to avoid doing, just relax a sec. What you want to avoid doing is this. No, keep your arms on the high shelf. So the arms stay where they are. So if you wanted to practice it at home, you could use a wall. You could use a wall, keep your hands on the wall, and then keep them on the wall. Yeah, try that on a wall, actually.
Yeah.
Get your sort of low shelf, and then just try that. And then have your arms where they are. So you sink down and up. Down and up. So you want to relax your shoulders. So almost, so bring your feet in a bit closer to the wall. That's it, a bit more. So you've got your arms bent. Yeah, you want your arms bent on the wall. And then keep your fingers, so push your fingers in a bit. And now sink your hips. Sink your hips more and be more upright in the body. That's it, that's better. And then you sink down and come up. Sink down and come up. Sink down, but you want to keep your arms where they are. Have a look at what I'm doing. So I've got my arms down quite low, and I go down and up. My arms aren't moving, so my hands are staying the same shape. So when I take it off the wall, my hands any downward movement with the hands. They're staying where they are. They're staying where they are. Like when we was doing the yin yang, we were doing the Tai Chi symbol one. Let's just compare and contrast. So, Tai Chi symbols, that's with both. One. So these are all mainly from Evica Scuba. She does all the silly exercises. Makes you hot, doesn't it? Three. Not as hot as them two. 5. Yeah, my mum did ballroom dance. Well, she still does a bit. So. I think she's in Silver Swans now. It's a bit sort of patronising, isn't it? It's called ballet for over 50s.
We'll have to get rid of the word old age pensioners, I think.
Yeah, I think so, because they're the ones doing all the work. Well, they're all in the protest with all the youngsters, aren't they? Gluing themselves to petrol stations and things. And then one more time, and now keep this arm where it is. See? 1, 2. So the arm stays where it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So can you feel that arm staying where it is? Now do the other arm where it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we go back to. Oh, what relief! 1, 2. 2 more. 3. 4. So when we shake out, when we do turtle, peers out of its shell, you want your arms higher than shoulder height, but not as high as head height. So in between your head, like, you know, like a variation of pea on a fork. Remember that one at school? Me too. What's this? It's a pea on a fork. Remember that one? Anyway, I'll just... dear.
Different school, isn't it?
Oh, it was really fun. It was hilarious when you were like 7. We were all going around, what am I? I'm a pea on a fork. It was just the height of comedy gold, that was. But anyway, oh well, never mind. So you have your hands on the high shelf and you just relax them, and it's like there's a shelf. This is now a shelf, and it's resting on the shelf at about ear height, maybe chin height, between shoulder height and chin height, or thereabouts. And you don't want it to move from that height in relation to itself, rather than in relation to the body. So that is where your arms are staying. So go to your right. Now sink down. So you want to bend your knees, keep your hands where they are, then go up onto the left side. Keep your hands where they are. So you want to relax your hands in order to keep them where they are. Now you go a little bit further to the left, then you go down and up. So you want to move your body. So try it out. Almost. Yeah, you're moving your arms with your body. You want to keep your arms where they are and move your body around your arms. No, that's moving your body with the arms. Watch. 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 Arms stay. Use the wall. Actually, if you use the wall, arms stay where they are. Okay, so watch what I'm doing. I keep my arms where they are and my body moves. My body moves. My arms stay where they are. My body moves, my arms, and come a bit closer to the wall. That's it, because you're a bit shorter than me. So that's it. So what you want to do is keep your arms where they are. So make your fingers a bit straighter rather than bent into the wall. That's it. So straight into the wall, not bent. That's bent. Straight. Straight. Straight fingers. Amy, straight fingers. Look. Straight fingers. That's bent. You want straight fingers. There you go. That's it. So bend your fingers that way a bit. Make an eagle claw. Yeah, make an eagle claw like this. Eagle claw. Eagle claw. That's it. Keep the eagle claw shape. That's it. Now bring them down to shoulder height. Bring your fingers down to shoulder height. So shoulder is here. Bring them down to shoulder height. So down a bit more. Physically down the wall. Okay, touch your shoulder. Now put it on the wall. Bit lower down. Put your shoulder, put it on the wall. Touch your shoulder, put it on the wall. That's it, that's shoulder height. Now, okay, your left hand's a bit too high. Bring them both down the wall a bit. That's it. Okay, now keep your hands in that shape. Do not change that shape. Keep them where they are. Bend your legs. Bend your legs. Bend your legs. Go down. Bend your legs, go down. That's it, without sticking your bum out. Bend your legs, go down. Like this. Look, like this. That's it. Now come up. There you go, you did it. Now go down, 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 down. Keep your fingers where they are. And without lifting your heels. That was almost perfect. So keep your heels on the floor now. Bend, 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 bend. There you go. Then come up again. See? And keep breathing. Turtles breathe. So down, down, down like this. And then come up, 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 up. Ooh. And your fingers stay still. Brilliant. There you go. All you need to do, once you've done that one, is you do it with the roundy bit. But that will probably come with time. So there's a weight shift. That's it. You shift your weight and come up. That's it, yeah. And then you shift your weight and come up. Brilliant, you did it. Fantastic. That was very exciting. Let's stop for a water break. That was good. So yeah, with new stuff, it's sometimes your mind knows what it wants to do, but your body just doesn't want to do it, and that's perfectly fine. That's all perfectly normal. Water break, and then we're going to look at four corners. Ooh. Excellent. Thank you. That was really good. Could you feel your legs being murdered?
Finally.
Excellent. Brilliant. Yeah. Really, really good. Really good. Just horrendous.
And I've got two bits of good news.
All right.
One of them being I'm going to see my dad tomorrow.
Yeah. Wicked.
He's coming to pick me up from my work after I work at the charity shop.
Oh, that's fantastic news. That is really, really cool.
Can't wait.
Actually, that is very cool indeed. That's wonderful.
And Mum's spoke to someone from Cambridge Online earlier.
Yeah.
Tonight, on Friday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to get me back on Facebook.
That's really useful. Yeah, because I wouldn't know. There's a lot of hackers. My friend Bernie, he had to get a new Facebook profile because his thing got hacked. Actually, would you like me to ask him what he did as a message? Would that help? Maybe. Okay, I'll ask him. What did you do?
It depends if I can get back on there with this person from Cambridge Online on Friday.
Okay, well I'll wait till Friday, and then if that doesn't work, I'll ask my friend Bernie because he's quite clever.
If I'm not on it by the end of this week, you'll know it didn't work.
Yeah, I've got a video to send you on. I'll email it to you. So, and we've still got WhatsApp, haven't we?
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp,
Yeah, we've got
yeah.
WhatsApp. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right then. Okay, let's have a look. Four corners. So, oh gosh. So what we did last week was we did fan through back. She did brilliant. Fan through back, and then we went into the pin punch and parry and punch, and we did it ad nauseum. So I don't want to do it anymore. We'll just let that cook for a bit. But before fan through back, got four corners. So that's the fourth corner. So we're going to have a look at four corners now. Is there anyone in there? Oh, they're still in there. Ah, damn. What I might do is I might have to use the other camera, and we'll just have to coat with a white. We'll see what the light is like, because then there's a bit more room. Yeah, I'll see if that works. Because I don't think I've got enough room. Because this is the smaller.
I can let you know what I see.
Yeah. I'll just try it on the. Is that a lot brighter? Or is that okay? That seems a lot brighter where I am.
It's a lot brighter, but I can see you perfectly fine.
Okay, I'll just do that because I've got a thing that I can turn and that can make it a little bit clearer. So there's a little bit more room. Yeah, it is a lot brighter in this, but we'll
That actually looks a lot better.
Okay, brilliant.
That's nowhere near as bright, and I can see you perfectly fine.
Brilliant. I'll leave it on this one. So we've done. Hang on, let me just. Yeah, we've just done golden cockerel stands on. Hang on, 1, 2, 3. I think this is the way. Is this the way he does it? Can you remember? 4. So it's different to the direction I do on Friday because I do the mirror side on Friday. Oh, I'm still not quite in shot. Hang on, let me go a little bit further back. So we've done golden cockerel stands on left. It's golden cockerel stands on right leg, isn't it? Because it's the left leg. Hang on.
Yeah.
Golden cockerel stands on. We go kick, sit down. Golden cockerel stands on left leg, and then golden cockerel stands on right leg. Okay, from golden cockerel stands on right leg, and I'll go over it. So we have the corners. Okay, what I'm going to do. Corner number 1. Corner number 2. Corner. Oh, there's some tea there. Corner number 3. We'll put the shoe on the box. It's not in shot. Corner number 3 is over there. Is that one? No, that's not in shot either. Oh well, corner number 3, that's fine. And then corner number 4, actually if we could put corner number 4 over there. This is for the people in the room. Corner number 4. Great. So that's sort of an idea of how that works.
Just moved it out of shot.
I've just moved it out of shot. Oh, hang on.
Bring them all in.
Brilliant.
Hey.
Yes. We have 4 corners. So we've just done golden cockerel stands on right leg. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go for a little walk. We're going to go left foot, right foot, corner number 1. That's it, where Amy is. You're in corner number 1. And because we're in the corners, we've got a narrower stance. Rather than what we use in single whip, brush knee and twist, fan through back, part of the wild horse's mane. It's a narrower stance. Then we sink back, we turn the foot, bring the foot in, turn, point the toes to the middle of your left foot, and then you sit back, and then you go like that. And now corner number 2, where that shoe is, or thereabouts, corner number 2. Then corner number 3, it's a little turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And then you're in right cat stance. So go to right cat stance. That's beautiful. Right cat stance. We'll get there in a minute. Right cat stance. That's it. So let your arms drop. Don't worry about the arms yet, because it's bad enough already. And then you step to the corner number 3. That's it. So step to corner number 3. That's it. So you still want a little bit of a wider start than what you've got, because you're on a tightrope, whereas you're in a nice. Ooh, gold star. And then you sink back, turn. That turns right in.
Oh my.
Bring it in a bit, because then otherwise you. And then sink down, and now transfer your weight onto your right foot, so that swings round.
Oh my.
That's it. That's it. And you're in. Yes, that's right. You're in left cat stance. Now turn that foot in if you need to, and then corner number 4 is over there. I'll do the directions like I'm doing the semaphore, and then you go into searching for the golden needle at the bottom bottom of the seabed and then into fan through back, etc. So have a look. Okay, demonstration, observe. So I'll start here. Should have tango music, really, that went much better. Corner number 1. Sink back and turn. I might even do this as a little tutorial, actually.
Yeah.
This would be a good tutorial, wouldn't it? Okay, mental note, 4 corners tutorial. Corner number 2. Now when I do my corner, I turn this foot in. I turn this foot in and I lengthen and there we go. Corner number 3. This is the short corner. Short corner. Step. And then corner number 4. There we go. Clear as mud. Excellent. We had a water break, didn't we? Okay. Oh, okay. So let's just forget about the corners, actually, and let's just do 2 corners without the turning or anything. So we're going to do like this. We're going to go like that and turn the foot in. Then we're going to go come back and we're going to go like this. So palm up, that's it, and then this hand is palm out towards the, that's it, like what Amy's doing, but a little bit more weight on the front foot, Amy, but apart from that, that's cool. There you go, and then what we're doing, that comes forwards a bit more, like you're going splat in someone's face. Okay, turn that foot in, that's it, and that's more like, yeah, I think you've got it actually. Yeah, good job. Yeah, and that, yeah, that's over a bit this way, a bit more. There we go. Oh, sorry. So we're doing this. Boom. Wrong way. Well, it doesn't matter. We're doing it. We're just doing that one. So we're just doing this. Actually, let's just do the feet. So we're stepping in the corner and start from Charlie Chaplin stance, but you might want to turn the foot in. So we transfer, sink, and we're nice and tall. We'll be working on this for a while, actually. So let's just get our fan through back. Okay, now stay on this leg. So I'm using my left, and you're facing the same way, so you're on your left, that's perfect. And then if you're facing opposite, you'll do your right. So this hand comes up like you're blocking something. So if someone was to come at you with a chop, you'd rise up. So as they're coming to chop, you rise up and get under that arm, like that. So, and it's forward, that's it. So it's coming out, you're projecting their arm back at them, and then this hand pushes underneath. That's it, and you've got your elbow down, there you go, and your hand like that. Okay, let's do that same side 5 times. So we start here. So right hand on top, left hand underneath, unless you're mirroring, and you want your elbow down. Drop, yeah, that's it. Ready, go. 1, boof, and then come back. 2, rise and push. So this could be a punch. 3, bang, like that. It's like a punch, yeah, nice. 4, I thought that would cheer you up. And 5, yeah. Every time Eva teaches me anything, she goes, Farah, I go, yes Eva, this is very good for punching. And I go, oh good, okay, yeah, and that's how she gets me to practice everything. She goes, do this, it will really improve your punching. I go, brilliant, it's great. So now we'll try that the other side. So we step and we come like this. So let's just get it, that's it. So this is out a bit further and this is up, because what you've done, it's almost, if you just relax a sec, it's almost like someone's come and you've just gone bang. So this will be out more. It's like poof. It's like that move, except we disguise it and we're like this. I mean, if I was doing this as a martial arts thing, I wouldn't leave my leg out like what we do in the form. I bring it with me and I'll do it more like that. But it's quite useful for getting your weight transfer, which will make your legs nice and strong. Yeah, so let's do that. 1, nice, and then back. Oh, hold the ball, sorry, I got that wrong. 2, and back. 3, that's it. So they arrive together. 4, that comes up, that pushes out a little bit, actually almost together. 5, yes, nice. And then you can alternate them, but we'll I'm gonna put the other camera back on because that is a lot brighter, almost too bright. It's funny how these things are. Oh, yeah. Morris dancing, yeah. Okay, so let's just leave that. Come round in a. We'll just do some nice things. Let's have a look at the Yang style Tai Chi Qigong set, just for a bit of chilling out and just to kind of give your body something to do. But I'll just show you again, before we do that, I'll just show you that section from the form again, just so you've got a visual record of it, and then you can practice it a bit at home when I put the videos up on, put this morning and this evening's videos on YouTube. Great, isn't it? Okay, so we've done golden cockerel stands on right leg. Then we do fair lady work to shuttles. I'm going to do it faster, so just so you can see what it looks like flowing. 2, 3, and you're doing your sleepy tiger eyes. Sleepy tiger eyes looking forwards, like those. Moved a bit, and then that was 4th. My foot was out because I was using the wrong camera, but never mind. Okay, the Yang style Tai Chi Qigong exercise. So we start in 8 direction stance, and we have the hands like this. So he said activate your hands. Then you step out. Breathe in and out. So breathe in, let the arms raise. Hang on, let me go more in the middle. There we are. And then breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands on the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shall show it from the diagonal. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Don't worry if you lose your balance. It's normal. Breathe out. It's just part of the fun doing this exercise.
On the back of your head, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah. And then like this, that's it. Breathe in and out. This bit's fine, it's just when you go up on tippy toes, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, go up on tiptoes and out. Breathe in and out. Then bring your foot in, back into 8 direction stance, and we're like this, interlace the fingers, thumbs together. Then we do the turning. Now, he didn't say what the breathing was for this, so just breathe normally. So you just turn to one side, turn to the other, turn. I think he does this 3 times. 2, 3. Then he goes back to the middle, and then you breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We do this 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then breathe in and out. And then breathe in. Hands behind the back, breathe out, stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Show it from the side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And the hands around. Let's go here. Okay, next you come, come cross like that, then up like that, breathe in, then breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. It makes it harder, doesn't it, when you go on tippy toes?
Yeah.
Breathe in, breathe out. I think we've got one left. One left each side. And the last one. Okay, breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Out. In. And out. Oh, I've remembered what I've forgotten. Sorry. Come back. Bring your feet together. Almost. We got this one with a thumb. We're just in the wrong order. We'll go. Now you go up on tiptoes. Then you come down. You grab the thumb. Then you grab your left thumb. You turn towards your, where the thumb's pointing, come up. Tippy toes. I was thinking, what did I forget? This is what I've forgotten. We just do 2 of these. That's why it's easy to forget. And then and down. Right, now we go back to where we were. We'll just do one of these. Breathe in. So this was the 6th one. breathe out. Now cross your hands and then bring them out, and then we do the silly bit. So you start with the fingertips and then work your way down to the hands, the arms, to your hips, to the feet, and you go up and down like you're trying to fly and can't quite, and then you change to that one. Then get faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. And then you go like this, you grow like that. And then you come back. Like nothing happened. And then you back. So that's the yank. So what I should have done, just for those of you, sorry for those of you watching on the video, yes, I completely messed up. You start with that one, like that. Then you go back to there. Then you go like this. You do one, go up tippy toes, and then back to that one. You do it again, and then you go like this, and then back, down, back, and then up onto tiptoes, and back down. Then you bring the feet together. Interlock the fingers. You do your turns first, so you do 3 turns each side, 2, 3. I'm just going through the choreography. And then you do that one, and you do that one 6 times, and then you come up, that's 1, and you do that 6 times, and that murders your hamstrings. Great. And then once you've done that one, then you do the breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and he does that 6 times, breathing out, breathing in. Then twice you do the thumb. You come up on tiptoes and then down, and then you go up, tiptoes, down, and then you do that twice each side. So 2 times with the right, 2 times with the left, and you go in the direction of the thumb, and like that. And then you legs go normal, and then you go to the sort of across the diagonal and then up and do the stretchy one. It's like a ginormous white crane, and you do that 3 times. So it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 3 repetitions, but 1 each side. So that makes 6. And then you come back, and then you come out like that, and then you do your open closes, 6 open closes, and then on the 6th open close you cross your hands and then do the silly flappy thing, and you do that, and then you do that, and then you do that, and then finish, and then come back to where you started. And that's the whole of the yang style. It's quite a nice set actually. It's good for your stretching. It's supposed to be good for the bones, it's supposed to be good for the sinews. But the guy on the diagram, when he did that bendy downy one, he actually almost had the whole of his front lying across down his leg. So that's how flexible you're supposed to be developing to be. And I was just like, ugh. But you'd have to do a lot of stretching. So the stretching you do, those of you that come to it's that one from the Friday class where you grab hold of your foot and stretch that way. That's quite a good stretch for developing that. And then with a straighter back obviously, and or the one where you sit on the floor and then just stretch, turn and bend forwards and do one leg at a time, and then you do both legs if you're sitting on the floor. I'll just show that for the camera. So for a good stretch would be that one where you do that and hold it. You're supposed to hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds once you've got in the stretch, but you have to warm up before stretching, and then you do the stretching like that and then that way. And then what Barry did is you do it both, and that will help. And when Barry does it, he can get his whole tummy all along there. But that's a bit, you know, we're normal, so it'll still be good. It'll still be good for the legs anyway, even if you can't get your hold of your torso down your front of your leg. I mean, we're not mutants, so we can't, you know. I mean, a lot of these people, what teach this stuff, Tai Chi Bhangra, I would absolutely love to do Tai Chi Bhangra. I've got friends that do Bhangra, and it's just so cheerful and jolly. I totally would. So, let's do. I'm a bit fed up with turtles, so let's just. A bit of an overload.
Can we do the back one next week?
The
'Cause
back
I have
one?
no idea what to do.
Which back
Is it
one?
Bat. Is it bat? What's it called?
Oh, the iron butterfly. Iron we could do that now. Let's do that now. So iron butterfly. So you get into your horse stance, because that's a really nice exercise actually. It's very good for lots of things. Good for confusing the brain.
Yeah.
It's good for working your shoulders. Good for looking like a really tough butterfly. So you have your hands in front, and we'll just do it 8 times because we're not. And you like this. You push like that. You come around. Then you go like this, and then out. 1, 2. So it's another one where you keep your hand where it is. 3, 4. So next time you want to play air guitar, this is how you do it. 5, doing. 6, twang. That's it. 7, and 8. Okay, then you push your hands out. Sink your hips, that's it. You want to sink your hips. I mean, we're nice and tall. Then your left shoulder. 1, 2. Pull. 3, 4. Right shoulder. 1, 2. So you do this 8 times. This is supposed to work your lung meridian. 3. It's really good. 4. Yeah. 5. We do 8. 6. 7. And 8. Then you bring your leg in and you let your arms relax. Then you interlock the fingers. You come up, stay on your. Don't go onto tippy toes too much. Then turn to your left. Turn to your right, back to the middle, over to your left, over to your right, legs straight, back straight. I'll show that from the side. Now you bend your knees, lift up the heels, and then you open the chest a bit. Open the chest a bit, that's it. And then you push down with your feet. Nice one. Well done, you got back up again. And then you... It's a bit of a worry, isn't it? You go palms up. That's it. Almost. That'll do for now. Turn to your left. Turn to right. So your palms are up. Over to the left. So you get that stretchy. Over to the right. Legs straight, back straight. Bend your knees, and then your thighs should be parallel to the floor, and you just open the chest. Then you push down, and then push down and come up. Well done. Good effort. And then we just got one more time. We come up. Those poor ballroom dancers wonder what we do. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Never ask anything. Over to the left. Back to the middle. Over to the right. Legs straight, back straight. There we go. And we just go down like this. Thighs parallel to the floor. And then we've got the heels off, and we open. And we there. There we are. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good. So, and then the other one that I really like is Garuda spreads its wings, but we'll have to leave that for another day. We did a lot today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Let's do part of Wild Horse's main health exercise. So we just go like this. Just like that. And, oh, isn't this almost robbed. And then we come back. Oh, we do this. Nice round shape. Nice round shape. That's it. Beautiful. So, there we go. 4. 5. Marvellous. And 6. Fantastic. Okay, we'll have a little shake out. That's wonderful. Okay, let's just nice and tall, sink your hips, lengthen through the spine, relax the shoulders. And we're just going to do this. We'll just breathe in. Calm your muscles. Just let the muscles go and relax. Come up again. Calm your mind. And then we go up again. Regulate the breathing. Down. And then embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. There we go. So yeah, my friend, he got so relaxed in Tai Chi that he didn't feel embarrassed when he went to the ballroom dancing classes, and then found his wife.
Oh.
Brilliant. So Tai Chi is very useful for ballroom dancing. Fantastic. And then one more time. Very good. And then rub the hands together. Polish the face. And then rub the hands together again. And give the lower back a rub. Okay, let's do 3 more embrace tigers. So again, just check your posture. You want to really own your space. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. And once more with feeling. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together, and bow. Well, we got a lot done in that class. Well done, us. That was great. Brilliant. Right, I'll stop the video before I say any more silly things. Well done. Good job.